I can't believe we're already up to card 7 of the pre-project phase, but here we are. I'm Lana Wolf from Community Powered Responses, and this week's Powered Praxis question asks, how might this project influence existing local organisations? Could it displace or strengthen those already doing the work? This is one of those questions that sounds practical, almost administrative. A quick stakeholder analysis, a partnership list. But it's much deeper than that because projects rarely land in an empty space. There are always organisations, collectives, faith groups, informal leaders, women's networks, disability advocates, youth groups, elder community-based groups, who have all been working on the same or similar issues long before your proposal was written. Some are visible, some are underfunded, some are exhausted, some are deeply trusted, some are politically constrained, but usually they exist. So this question invites us to pause before we enter and ask, what ecosystem are we stepping into? If our project is funded, what will shift in that ecosystem? Will local organisations gain new resources, credibility and reach because we're intentionally strengthening them? Or will funding flow through us instead of to them? Will communities start turning to us because we hold the budget, even if others have been holding the relationships? Will we unintentionally create parallel structures that compete for the same volunteers, the same attention, the same legitimacy? Displacement doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like a subtle redirection. A donor calls us instead of a local group. A government meeting invites the international partner because of brand recognition. Reporting systems prioritise those fluent in institutional language. Over time, visibility shifts, influence shifts, power shifts. And here's the harder edge of the question. If we were not here, what might be possible? Would local organisations collaborate differently? Would they receive funding directly? Would they experiment in ways that are less constrained by our frameworks and timelines? Pre-project reflection is only one of the moments where we can genuinely ask this. Once contracts are signed and teams are mobilised, momentum takes over. So, before you finalise that concept note, map the field carefully. Who's already doing the work? Who is trusted? Who is under-resourced but central? What would strengthening actually look like beyond token partnership language? Because ethical practice is not just about doing good work, it's about ensuring our presence doesn't weaken those who were already holding it. So sit with these questions, let them shape how you practice, and I'll see you next week.